Hey, and welcome. Today's talking topic is You Are Right Where You're Supposed to Be. I'm author and speaker Toria Lee, and you are watching Toria Talk Tuesday. So today's topic again comes from something I've struggled with here and there, and I've actually struggled with recently. And that would be that I was looking at someone else. So there it goes again, comparison, right? I was looking at somebody else, and I saw that they were about my age, but they were much more successful than me, and had done all these great things, and I started to feel bad on my place in life, right? I started to think I was falling behind, like I should somehow be farther ahead in life than I am right now, that I should have done some things different, or maybe tried a little bit harder, done some more stuff. But the thing is, I am not that person, right? That's the problem with comparison. We are comparing ourselves to someone else who's not us, and we all have our own unique stories, and we all have our own unique purposes. And as I was struggling with this, God brought this verse to me, this Proverbs 16:4, and it says, "The Lord has made everything for its purpose." God has made you, and God has made me for a specific purpose. And my purpose is not the same as your purpose, and your purpose is not the same as that person you're comparing yourself to. And that's the big problem with comparison, is you're comparing you're looking at someone else and saying, I should be like them, when you're not meant to be like them. You're not meant to have the same story as them. Your story is going to look so different from everybody else's because your purpose is different. God's plan for you is different. It's all different. And that was what I realized as I was struggling with this comparison. I was like, that person's story, who I'm comparing myself to, is awesome. And maybe they're successful right now, but that was God's plan for them, and that was God's purpose for them. And God has me at my place in life where I'm supposed to be right now to fulfill His plan and His purpose for my life. And the same goes for you guys. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. I know it's easy to, especially in quarantine, right, to just feel stuck. Like, I don't feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be, but you are. I promise you are. And it's easy to look at what friends are doing in quarantine and to look at all of the, role models are great, but when you look up to them to a point where you start saying, I'm so far behind them, I'll never get there, or I want to be them, that's wrong. You can like qualities in them or traits and say that's admirable, I want to work as hard as them, or I want to have faith like them, but you aren't that person, so don't wish to have that exact story, because that's not God's plan for you, that's not His purpose for you. So that is really something I had struggled with a couple days ago, and now I'm just like, yeah, I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I was made for such a time as this, right? I was made for this time and place in my life, for the people around me, for my job, for my dreams I have. The dreams you have are specific to you. We can't be other people, so we really need to stop comparing ourselves to all the other people who we aren't supposed to be like. God's plan and God's purpose is not the same for them as it is for you, and that should make you feel special, right? That should make you feel unique. Like you have a special plan and a special purpose on your life ordained by God for you. He looked at you and said, I am going to do X, Y, and Z in this person. And that's what He sees when He looks at you. He doesn't look at you and say, why aren't you doing what this other person is doing? Because you're not that other person. God looks at you and He says, no, you are you because I need you to be that way for my plan for your life. So my encouragement for you is that you are exactly where you're supposed to be in life. And I know quarantine can kind of make it feel like it's not, but that is the truth. You were made for this time and this place in your life to be influencing the people who are around you. They're there for a reason. Your family is there for a reason. So that's my encouragement for you guys. Don't feel like you're falling behind, because you're not. You can't fall behind in God's plan for your life, even if it looks entirely different from the typical person your age. So that's what I have for you guys this week. If you found encouragement in it, go ahead and share it. Tag someone in the comments below. Say, hey, I really think you should check this out. This is great. This is great content. Here's some encouragement for you in this time of quarantine. But that's all I have for you this week. I will catch you all next week. Thank you so much for watching.